Oh boy!
Hi there, Presley here. Kingdom Hearts 4 has been officially announced. With limited information and no release date in sight, fans are only left to speculate what worlds will make an appearance. I previously made a video looking at the top 10 worlds for Kingdom Hearts 4. Let's look at 10 more worlds that must be included. One of the most requested worlds is Star Wars. Since Disney acquired Lucasfilm, Star Wars is officially part of Disney canon. Therefore, it is now fair game to be included as a world in Kingdom Hearts. Much like the Pirates of the Caribbean worlds, a Star Wars world could make an appearance in multiple future Kingdom Hearts games. So naturally, it would make sense for this world to be based on Star Wars A New Hope. The story would follow Sora as he joins Obi-Wan, Luke, Han Solo and Chewie as they try to rescue Princess Leia from the Death Star. In this world, Sora should take on the form of a Jedi Padawan apprentice equipped with a Keyblade lightsaber. A mini-boss for this world would be the Dianoga, the garbage masher monster. But the final boss of this world should no doubt be Darth Vader. Darth Vader is one of the most iconic villains of all time, and it would be great for fans to have a Sora versus Vader battle. In this world, the Heartless could take forms of stormtroopers. On the other hand, Sora's allies in this world would of course be Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Chewbacca and Princess Leia. Key locations in this world should include the Cantina in Mos Eisley, as well as other locations on Tatooine. Of course, a huge chunk of this world should take place on the Death Star. And it wouldn't be a great Star Wars world without some open world space exploration. Another interesting world would be one based on The Princess and the Frog. The story would follow Sora as he tries to help Tiana and Naveen transform back into their human bodies. The final boss of this world should be the Witch Doctor, Dr. Facilier. The Heartless could take the form of his minions, the Shadow Demons. The main allies in this world would be Tiana and Naveen. Other allies could include Lewis and Ray. This world would of course be based in New Orleans. Key locations in this world would be the Bayou and Mama Odie's tree. Another popular world would be one based on the Disney classic Treasure Planet. In this world, Sora would join Jim Hawkins and Long John Silver as they search for the fabled Treasure Planet. Kingdom Hearts 4 cannot have a world based on Treasure Planet without a sky surfing minigame. This could work similar to the sledding minigame in Arendelle in Kingdom Hearts 3. In this world, Sora would take on the form of one of Long John's crew. A great mini-boss for this world would be his mutinous first mate, Scroop. The final boss of this world should of course be a duel with Long John Silver himself. The Heartless in this world could take on the form of space pirates. Allies in this world would be Jim Hawkins and Ben, and even Long John Silver and his crew until they stab you in the back. Key locations in this world would be the planet Montressa. The story would start with Sora meeting Jim Hawkins at the Benbow Inn. Other parts of the world could be set on the RLS Legacy. This would be another opportunity to have some open world space travel as you search for the Treasure Planet. The final location of this world would of course be Treasure Planet itself. One world that would be welcomed by all Disney fans would be one based on the Jungle Book. Sora would join Baloo and Bagheera as they try to get Mowgli to return to the Man Village. Sora would of course take on the form of a jungle animal. As mentioned in my previous video, animals most befitting for Sora would be a leopard or an ocelot or even a margay. Mini-bosses could include Kaa the python or King Louie the orangutan, though the final boss of this world must be the fearsome Bengal tiger Shere Khan. In this world, the Heartless could take on the forms of various jungle predators. Allies in this world would be Mowgli, Bagheera and Baloo. Naturally, this whole world would take place in the jungle. A key location would be the ancient ruins, inhabited by the Bandar Log, the monkey people. Another unique world would be one based on Disney's Robin Hood. In this world, Sora would join Robin Hood and his merry men as they steal from the rich and give back to the poor. As all the characters in this movie are in animal form, Sora would have to follow suit. Robin Hood is a fox, so this time I'm going to have to go with Sora also being a fox in this world. A mini-boss in this world would be the Sheriff of Nottingham. The final boss battle though would be against Prince John, the lion, and Sir Hiss, his snake. In this world, the Heartless could take on the form of rhino guards or wolf archers, as seen in the movie. Allies in this world would of course be Robin Hood and Little John. The world would be set in Sherwood Forest and Nottingham. Key locations might include Nottingham Castle, Friar Tuck's Church, or the Rabbit's Cottage. A unique world for Kingdom Hearts 4 would be one based on the cult classic Atlantis: The Lost Empire. In this world, Sora would join Milo on his search for the lost continent of Atlantis. Once they find Atlantis, Sora would have to help find the Heart of Atlantis crystal and restore Atlantis to its former glory. A great mini-boss for this world would be a submarine vehicle battle with the Ulysses against the Leviathan. The final boss of this world would be a two-part battle against Commander Rourke, one in human form and one in crystal form. Allies in this world would be Milo Thatch and Princess Kida. The main location for this world would of course be Atlantis. A fun world for Kingdom Hearts 4 would be one based on Pinocchio. Kingdom Hearts has already had a world based on Pinocchio, but that was set inside Monstro. Kingdom Hearts 4 should have a world based on Pinocchio's Pleasure Island. Now, this was already done before, but they could do it again, but better this time. Pleasure Island would act as a mini-game hub, similar to Winnie the Pooh's 100 Acre Wood in Kingdom Hearts 3. There should be a mini-game for each amusement at Pleasure Island. Plus, there should be other mini-games for all the other things the naughty boys get up to there. Characters that should make an appearance should include Pinocchio, Jiminy Cricket, and Lampwick. Honest John and Gideon the Cat could also make an appearance. The next world that must be included in Kingdom Hearts 4 is one based on Pixar's Brave. In this world, Sora should take the trip to the Scottish Highlands. There he would join Princess Merida as she tries to change her fate and undo the witch's curse that turned her mother into a bear. Sora would have to help Merida and Eleanor mend the bond torn by pride. In this world, Sora would take on the form of a medieval Scotsman. The boss of this world would be the demonic bear Mor'du, and the Heartless can take on forms of evil Will-o'-the-Wisps. The main allies in this world would be Princess Merida and Eleanor, her mother, in bear form. Other side characters could include the triplets Harris, Hubert, and Hamish, as little bear cubs. The main location for this world would be Dumbrock and the surrounding forest. A key location would be the Ring of Stones, where Merida meets the Will-o'-the-Wisps. Other key locations would include the Witch's Cottage and the ruins of the ancient kingdom inhabited by Mor'du. One of the most requested worlds for Kingdom Hearts 4 is one based on Marvel. As with Star Wars, Disney purchased Marvel and now the Marvel Universe is in the Disney canon. As tempting as it would be to set this world later in the franchise, a Marvel world could be included in many future Kingdom Hearts games. For that reason, logically, this world must be based on the first Avengers movie. Sora should have to help assemble the first Avengers team. The story should then follow Sora and the Avengers as they defend New York City from Loki and his army of alien invaders. Their goal should be to reclaim the Tesseract. In this world, Sora should take on the form of an Avenger. The final boss of this world would of course be Loki. The Heartless in this world should take on the form of the Chitauri, the alien invaders. The allies in this world should of course be the Avengers, Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. The main location for this world should be New York City. A key location for this world should be Avengers Tower. It would be great if the Avengers Tower was fully explorable, as it would include many Marvel Easter eggs. Before we look at the next world, I would just like to say, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to Pres 1990 for more gaming videos. One world that is a must for Kingdom Hearts 4 is one based on the Incredibles. In this world, Sora would join the Incredibles as they defend Metroville from Syndrome's dastardly plot. Sora would take on the form of a super. This would mean that Sora would have to have a superpower. Let me know what you think in the comments. What would be Sora's superpower? A mini-boss for this world would be the Omnidroid, and the final boss battle would be against Mr. Incredible's nemesis, Syndrome. Heartless in this world would take on the form of Syndrome's security guards. Allies in this world would be Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, Violet, and Dash. Sorry, Jack. Another cool ally would be Frozone. A world based on the Incredibles would be set in Metroville, and this could be an open world hub like San Francisco in Kingdom Hearts 3. And there you have it, 10 more worlds that Kingdom Hearts 4 must include. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to Pres 1990 for more gaming videos. All that's left for me to say is take care, and I'll see you in the next video.